Hello from Michigan.
So everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make macaroni and cheese a better way. Normally they give you a cheese packet and there's not enough cheese in there, so boil the noodles, which everybody knows pretty much how to do. Just follow the directions on the back. My water's already boiling already. I don't know. Easy open. It's not easy open. I always take a knife, poke it, and now it's easy open. 8 cups of water. Cooking time is 11 to 12 minutes. That's what I'm doing. So I always stir the noodles when you first dump them in there, because otherwise they'll stick to the bottom, especially a stainless steel pan. When boiling noodles, I'll show you how to make the sauce by adding other ingredients to this to make it a better sauce, and then you get a more sauce, more creamier sauce. So I'll be back to show you that part when the noodles are done. All right, got a couple tablespoons of butter. I got the heat on medium low. Just enough to cover the pan, bottom of the pan. Alright, take your cheese packet. I would squish all the cheese down towards the bottom. All the cheese. Take your kitchen shears. I'm gonna cut the top of this off all the way across. I don't want the cheese all the way across. I didn't want that to fall in there, so. Alright. Squeeze all this cheese out of here. And I always fold this in half. Take 2 pincher fingers, thumb, pointer finger, whatever, and squeeze all the cheese out. You don't want to waste the cheese. That's where all the flavor is. Since this macaroni and cheese is already a 4 cheese, I'm going to be adding extra 4 cheese. Heat on the medium. You don't want to burn or scorch in the melt. There's probably about half a cup of cheese left in this pack. I got some mild cheddar I'm going to add to it, another half cup. So I'm basically just going to melt the other cheese pack with the other cheese until it turns into a sauce. Might add a little bit too much milk, but you have to wait and see. The heat on medium now, so I can melt the cheese a little bit faster. Just gotta keep an eye on it, make sure you don't burn. No one wants burnt macaroni and cheese. Squishing down the bigger chunks of cheese. Cheese pack that's in here. It's starting to thicken up. It's getting there. Turn the heat down to low. Now the cheese might look a little bit soupy. Let's see if it's like really soupy like this, not really thick. Like, should I would take the spoon and scrape it, and it should like somewhat stay. It kind of does. So I'm going to add more cheese to this, so I'll be back. You can always add more cheese to make it thicker. I'm going to add a little bit at a time. It's almost getting there. We're just spoon. You can see the ribbon of cheese. Add just a little bit more cheese and it should be done. Good. You see me how I made the sauce. Just add cheese until you thicken it. Just in case you did add too much milk like I did. It's getting there. So I'm gonna let this cheese melt. And it should thicken up a little bit as it cools off a little bit too, because it's nice and warm. And I'll add the noodles when the macaroni and cheese is done. You can serve it, eat it. I added the noodles already. But normally, macaroni and cheese don't come with all this kind of sauce. That's why I always make my own extra. So macaroni's done. You can plate it up, put it in a bowl. You can top it with, whatever you want. I don't recommend doing this recipe, baking it with breadcrumbs or anything on it. But you need the sauce is a little bit different for that kind of recipe. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe.